Welcome everyone to the Test Administrator Interface for online testing training. This training describes the TA interface that you're going to use to administer online tests. I am your presenter and host, David Tisillo, the Director of Technology for the Millstone Township School District. Let's get into it. Okay, so after viewing this training, you should be able to access the TA interface. You should be able to create a test session. You are also going to learn how to view students' testing attributes, such as their accessibilities and testing accommodations. You will learn how to monitor a student's testing progress, and you'll be able to transfer a session between various devices, such as a Chromebook, computer, tablet, and so on. So what is TIDE? TIDE stands for the Test Information Distribution Engine. It's put out by Cambium Assessment. We are no longer using Pearson Access Next. That is no longer being used. We're now using TIDE. Very similar system, just a couple of differences, but those are things that we're going to cover here in the presentation. So before testing, things that you can do in TIDE. You can register accounts for other educators. You can add students who will take some online testing. You can also set additional testing accommodations. During testing, meaning while testing is active and going on, you're going to use TIDE to monitor your students' testing progress. You're going to be able to reset, reopen, and invalidate any tests, should you need to. You'll be able to print test tickets by rosters that are already predefined or ones that you would set up. You can also, after testing, resolve discrepancies such as testing out of grade, record non-participation for students who did not test, and you can also manage your student enrollment history. Okay, so let's cover how to get into it, how to log into the TA interface. Accessing and logging in. The first thing that you're going to want to do is to get to the TA interface operational testing. You want to go to the New Jersey Assessments portal and select the testing personnel icon. That's located on the left over there. Once you do that, you want to select the test administration card in the administering test sections of the portal. It's going to bring you to a secure login page. Okay, you're going to enter your email address, which is your district-defined email address, and you're going to enter the password that Cambium Assessment had sent you when we set up your accounts several weeks ago. If for any reason you don't know your password, just let me know. I'll be able to find it and I can get that to you. One of the first things you're going to do when you get into your testing dashboard is create a test session. Right now you can see I don't have any active sessions assigned to my name, but I want to create my first one. So the first thing you need to do is in the bottom right-hand corner where it says start a new session now, you want to click that button. Automatically, it's going to create a new test session assigned to your name. It's going to give something called the operational session ID. That's a very important number. That's the number that you're going to give to your students, whether you're writing it on the board, you can project it through your projector, you can put it up on your smart screen, your smart panel device in your classroom. Thing is, you just need to put it in a manner that the students can be able to see it, because they're going to use that to log into your session. Okay, so the session ID is very, very important. Some other things on this page that you'll have on the right-hand side, you'll have your username. Right now it just says demo user, but it'll be your name there that you can drop down and select some options out of there. Logging out is one of them. Menu, you have some choices in there. Not too much though. You're probably not going to do too much in there. The help guide can be helpful if you're stuck or forget how to do something, you need something really quick, you can just click the help guide, type in a topic, and it'll bring it up for you. The next step in creating your test session is you need to actually select the type of test that you're going to be assigning to the session ID. So you already have the session ID, and it's really just like the system saying, okay, Here's your session. Tell me what it's going to be. Tell me what test it's going to be so I can assign it to the kids. So what you need to do is expand the subject area, and then you need to select the type of test that you're looking to administer. So in the example here on the screen, you can see that I've selected grade 5 math. That's the test that I'm going to administer. And once I'm ready to assign this test and actually start the session so that students can log into it, I'm going to hit Start Operational Session. If you're doing a practice test, it's going to say Start Active Test Session, something like that. But this is a real operational test. This is one that's going to count, so it's going to say Start Operational Session, okay? Meaning you have a test session created, you have a test assigned, and a grade level assigned. To log into the TA interface embedded in this video, testing, which I'm going to post online, is just a step-by-step and select the testing personality. How we got to that point in terms of creating the test
then
session.
Select the test administration card in the administering test sections of the assessment.
Okay, once the session has started, what are we going to do? What do we have the ability to do? So we can look up various student credentials just to make sure that they're correct, right? So we can search for a student using the quick search or the advanced search. The quick search is quick and easy. You can put something simple like a student ID, and it's going to take that student ID, as you can see there where the red arrow is pointing. I just grayed it out so you couldn't see it, what the actual ID is, but you're going to type out the student ID there, and then you are going to be able to view that student's information, first name and last name, their grade level, their date of birth, the gender, the school that they are assigned to, and the district that they are assigned to. The advanced search goes in depth a little bit more. You're going to be able to see some additional information. You don't just have to put in the student ID to locate a student. You can put in any of the information that you know about a student, whether it be their first name, their last name, student ID, school, however you want to search. You're going to eventually be able to narrow it down and locate one student. So again, while the session is going and you've already selected Start That Session, you need to start to approve students into your session, okay? You're going to see them starting to queue up. And then what you're going to do is allow them into your session, and you're going to accept them in, and they will be queued up and ready to go. That's just another example right there. Now that you have students in your session and they're actively testing, you're now in the monitoring state. You're going to be overseeing what's happening during your test session. You're going to be monitoring different tests and their statuses. Are they okay? Are they encountering trouble? You're going to be looking at the test progress column. How far along in the test are they? How many questions have they answered? How many do they have yet to answer? The testing attributes column displays either standard or custom. It's basically going to give you the student's testing attributes. And then the actions column just gives you the ability to pause a student's test or pin a student's information to the top. And as you can see right here, you have the ability to pin or pause any of the student's tests, or you can click custom and you can see the attributes. In this example here, you can see a test with potential issues. This one, it's basically saying that it hasn't seen any activity in the student's test, meaning they may have been knocked offline or the test may be frozen. So it just gives you warnings to be aware of so that you can go see what's happening with that particular student and address those issues. To pause a test, you just click the pause button next to a student's test. You use that, for example, if they need to go to the nurse, if they have to go to the bathroom. You're just going to pause the test for them, and then you unpause it when they come back. To stop a test, you click the stop session. It's going to stop the session for all of the students, not just one. It's going to do them all. Logging out of the test session, you just need to click your name and then select log out. And that will securely log you off the system, and it will ensure that your test session is stopped and closed. Okay, and then just some troubleshooting tips here. Again, you can refer to this on your own. I'm not going to read them for you here, but just know that if there are some issues, just some things that you can do. Again, if you run into an issue, always feel free to reach me or a member of the technology team. We'd be happy to come and see what's going on. You can also put it in the district's trouble tracker, and we're able to look at that and come to your classroom and fix whatever issue you're having. Since this was the presentation that was used for the in-person training, we held a question and answer session period. Obviously with the online version, we don't have that, but feel free to reach out to me either directly at my email, which is tuccild@millstone.k12.nj.us, or you can reach out to tech support in general for help on anything, and that's support@millstone.k12.nj.us, or feel free to pick up a phone and call me. My extension is 1005. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy testing.